Hi, my name is Ahmed Hassan and this is Lazy Surveyor. Let's talk about importing data to AutoCAD. You can choose the shape of the points, color also. You can check if you want to add number, elevation, code as text beside the point. You can edit point height, text rotation. You can import SDR file, GSI, BNT, text and CSV file also. You can edit layer or add layer as default by let's try to import file SDR file. Okay, we check number and elevation and code. Here we go, number and elevation. You can see that the layer created automatically, file name and lazy point code, lazy point number, lazy point elevation. You can edit layers. Okay, we are editing layers now. You can import data as blocks so that just the shape of the point didn't change. You can choose text rotation. Here we go, point imported as blocks. You can see text rotation. You can see the layer that you choose to enter. It's like magic. You can import CSV, BNT, text, whatever you want by this tool, importing coordinates to AutoCAD. Let's talk about exporting data. We have a lot of types to export data. You could import text size, text rotation, point size. You can export reports as Excel report and AutoCAD table report. You can first pick the point. This is type of exporting. If you like to pick to export point, we check to add table, so we will place the table created successfully. We can use the file, save the file at desktop as pick. Here we go, CSV and SDR file exported successfully, and we can see the table also. You can see here the number of the points. We can select points and you can choose whatever data you want to export. You can select point, not just pick. Okay, save your selected point to desktop. Okay, point saved successfully. You can also select center. This tool will select the center of any closed object, exporting the coordinates to a CDR file. Here we go, any closed object, circle, rectangle, triangle, whatever. We can also choose to export blocks. If you import data as blocks from Sokia Link or from Lazy Surveyor app, you can export these data or if you have logs you want to export, choose your export type for format, then export data to desktop or whatever the place you want to save. Data exported successfully. Let's try another way to select a polyline. If you have columns or any polylines you want to select to export data, I select them all, then export my data. Data will be exported successfully, and you can see the numbering at the polylines. This magic tool, offset polylines, you can export the coordinate of the offsetted polylines, not for the original polylines. If you want to export, let's say 15 centimeter from these polylines or 1 meter for outside, let's choose yellow so that the offsetted polylines will be yellow and will be in a new layer. Here we go. The offsetted polyline created and their coordinates exported also. Let's also select lines to export. You know now how this go. Multi-object. This tool is a combine between 3 tools: polylines, lines, and points. So you can select polyline, line, points, and exporting the data of them all. Okay, I'm selecting polylines, lines, points, then export the data. Data exported. That's my tool. Remember, the easiest way is the laziest way.